Welcome back to the White Leaf Chronicles, where we not only give you the blunt truth, we grow with intentions and also dropping real game for the green thumbs out there. Today, we're breaking down one of the most asked about topics in the grow scene, autoflowers, CBD. I'm talking about the pros and cons of autos, whether you can clone them, how to feed them without burning the roots, plus why CBD is changing the game for both medical and personal use. If you're trying to grow smarter, faster, and healthier, you're in the right spot. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get into it.
Welcome to my leafy space, where sunshine lights up my face. Digging soil feels like grace. Join me in this growing chase.
What are autoflowers? Autoflowering cannabis plants are genetically designed to flower based on age rather than a life cycle. Unlike photoperiod plants, which requires 12 hours of darkness and light to flower, autoflowers will begin flowering automatically around week 3 to 5, no matter the light schedule. Created by crossing traditional strains with Cannabis ruderalis, a short, tough, wild species from Russia that adapted to short growing seasons. They're compact, fast, and discreet, perfect for stealth or home growers. Autoflowers are the speed demons of the cannabis world. They skip the whole change the light to flower thing and just do their own thing on their own schedules. They're easy to grow indoors and outdoors. Doesn't need light to change to flower. Can stay on an 18 and 6 cycle or even a 20 and 4 cycle through the whole grow. Their small size are ideal for tents, closets, maybe even balconies. You can get multiple harvests throughout the seasons as well. Now, the cons of an autoflower is con number 1. Smaller yields compared to a photo period. Well, of course, because a photo period can grow longer. Less time to recover from stress. No topping too late. Cloning is impractical. Not saying you can't, it's just impractical. Nutrient sensitive and easy to overdo it. So autoflowers are pretty much a plug and play for beginners, but they're not without their trade-offs. If you stress them out, there's no recovery time, just like with photo periods. So the question is, can you clone an autoflower? Technically, yes, you can, but autoflowers do not reset their internal clock. So the clone is the same age as its mother. That means the clone might start flowering way too early before it's time to root and or grow. Cloning is not worth the energy. Just plant some more seeds. And also, cloning autoflowers is like trying to hit the rewind button on a stopwatch. Doesn't work. Just start fresh and let the autos do their thing. Now that's the blunt truth. Yo, real quick, if you're still watching this, do me a solid. Tap that like button down there. It helps push out these videos to more growers who need this information. And if you have any questions, please drop them down there in the comment. I'm always down to build this community. All right, let's get back into it. Now, what is CBD and why is it so valuable? Well, look, I'm going to shift into some educating about CBD, its value, benefits, and growing appeal. CBD, a cannabinoid, is a major cannabinoid but non-psychoactive. Known for its anti-inflammatory and pain relief, it also reduces anxiety and helps with seizures, helping with sleep and also focus. Many growers, especially medical growers, are turning to CBD strains for wellness and also legal use. Obviously, CBD autoflowers are great for growing fast, therapeutic weed without needing a medical card in many areas. So check your regulations and where you might be at. CBD is a chill compound in the weed that doesn't get you high, but can get your body and mind right. A lot of folks are growing CBD-rich autoflowers for health and healing. Now, let's talk about feeding autos and when should you start. Autos can be sensitive to overfeeding. So around week 1 through 2, there should be no feeding needed. The seed has what it needs. All you have to do is just pH the water and light intensity. Week 2 to 3, begin introducing mild nutrients, a fourth to even half strength. Focus on nitrogen for vegetative growth because that's when they really love that. Now around week 4, Use the transition to bloom nutrients, which should be stated on any of the grow synthetic nutrients that you choose to use as it starts flowering. Now, what you want to do at this point, you want to ease off the nitrogen and up the phosphorus and potassium, because that's when they want that to push out them nice big sticky buds. Always remember, less is more. Autos are unforgiving to overfeeding, so pay attention to the plant and do as instructed. Therefore, you'll have a better chance of having a better harvest. So think of feeding autos like feeding a baby. Too much too fast will mess them up. Start light, let them tell you when they're hungry, and they will show. Now for the light height for autoflowers, on the seeding stage, you want to keep the light anywhere from 24 to 30 inches away, depending on the intensity of your light. Lower the intensity to avoid burning the tender little leaves, because they are tender, they are babies, and they are fragile. Week 2 to 5, this is the veg stage. Now you should bring the light down to about 18 to 24 inches. Increase the intensity for stronger growth. Slowly, not too dramatically. Week 5 to harvest. Now this is the flowering stage. What you want to do, you want to bring the light down as close as 12 to 18 inches. Only if your light is well cooled. If your light is hot, you want to bring that back up a little bit because you don't want to burn the leaves. Now, you should watch out for light stress signs. Leaves curling up, which is blocking their inner self from the heat. Looking like tacos or bleaching a little bit, which also can be confused with overfeeding and nutrient burn. So also, think about this. Your light is like the sun. Get too close and you'll look like a cooked plant. Learn to read them. If they're reaching, they're loving it. If they're tacoing, back that thing up. Yeah, and that's the blunt truth. Now finally, autoflowers and CBD are an amazing combo for beginners, medical users, and anyone that wants to get there fast. Quality buds without the hassle. Keep the feeding light, keep the light at the right height, and don't stress the cloning. Just pop another bean. Know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, that's it for today's drop on autoflowers and CBD. I hope this gave you some real clarity and confidence to run your next grow right. If you learned or caught a new gem, do me a solid. Smash that button. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you're growing. And subscribe to White Leaf Chronicles so you don't miss out on the next episode. Whether you're running autos, photos, CBD, or THC heavy strains, just remember, grow with love, harvest with purpose, and always keep it white leaf. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.